may as well put it here. Okay, so here we go. We have here now the amazing 100 by 12 matrix. And we call this one the century matrix. Century as in the game of cricket. Amazing century matrix, 100 by 12. And we have stem to stream. My markers are running out, and I've been looking for markers, but we're not going to get a stopper, so we're going up to now the 28 matrix. 28. So we have, and we're at triple prime, D triple prime, so we have now E triple prime, F triple prime, G triple prime, H triple prime, I triple prime, J triple prime. And so we have now A 28, 29. So we have now A 28, 1, A 28, 2, A 28, 3, A 28, 4, A 28, 5, A 28, 6, A 28, 7, A 28, 8, F triple prime 9. And so we have now A 29, 1, A 29, 2, A 29, 3, A 29, 4, A 29, 5, A 29, 6, A 29, 7, A 29, 8, I prime. I triple prime. And so we have now 30, 31, K triple prime, L triple prime, M triple prime, N triple prime, O triple prime, P triple prime. And so we have, A31, A32, A33, A34, A30, comma, 5. That is the 30th row and the 5th column. A36, A37, and A38. And here we have now L triple prime. Differentiating, a third order differentiation here. And we will show you how we are going to integrate and bring in these exercises in calculus at another time. Okay, so here we go now. A31, 1, A31, 2, A31, 3, A31, 4, A31, 5, A31, 6, A31, 7, and A31, 8. And that's no O triple prime. My pens are running out here. Look like we're going to have to make the century in 2 days. That's not common. That's common. Can't make it in. I came in late, so I must continue with my batting tomorrow. But let's see how much we make here before the close of play. 32, 33, 34, 35. Q, R, S, triple primes. So here we have now A32, 1, A32, 2, A32, 3, A32, 4, A32, 5, A32, 6, A32, 7, A32, 8, and R triple prime. T triple prime, U triple prime, V triple prime. A33, 1, A33, 2, A33, 3, A33, 4, A33, 5, A33, 6, A33, 7, A33, 8, U triple prime. W, X, Y, triple primes, A34, 1, A34, 2, A34, 3, A34, 4, A34, 5, A34, 6, A34, 7, A34, 8. And that is now X triple prime. And once again, as we go through this, going towards the century, we are saying that it's time for the USA to be upgraded to test cricket. Yeah, one time USA wasn't involved in World Cup, and you see that they have made the mark, trying to set the marker here, the boundary for the US to be doing test cricket. So I want to make this century, and I want to make it well. Z triple prime, A fourth prime, B differentiated to the fourth order. So I have now A 35 1, A 35 2, A 35 3, A 35 4, A 35 5, A 35 6, A 35 7, A 35 8. And we have now A IV. So here we go now 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So we have now C, IV, D, IV, and E to the fourth. IV, Roman numerals here. So here we go now. A 36 1, A 36 2. I mean the 36 row, first column, 36 row, second column. A 36 3, A 36 4, A 36 5, A 36 6, A 36 7, A 36 8. D to fourth, 4. F, G, IV, and H, IV. This one, H, IV, and that's a coincidence, not a coincidence here, as in the doctor to the professor, we have that, we have prevention of HIV and AIDS, acquired immune deficiency syndrome, and also erection dysfunction. This is a different HIV though. This is H to the IV power. They're differentiated to the fourth order. Okay, so here we go. A 37 1, A 37 2, A 37 3, A 37 4, A 37 5, A 37 6, A 37 7, A 37 8. GIV. I, J, and K, IV, IV, IV. So we have now A 38 1, A 38 2, A 38 3, A 38 4, A 38 5, A 38 6, A 38 7, A 38 8, and we have no JIV. L, IV, M, IV, N, IV, and we have no A 39 1, A 39 2, A 39 3, A 39 4, A 39 5, A 39 6, A 39 7, A 39 8, and we have no N, IV. As we go, we are saying it's time for the USA to be upgraded to Test cricket. And here are, for inspiration, here we are producing the AMZ amazing century matrix, 100 by 12 matrix. And this has an integral of many of the factors here. We have S for sports, we have R for recreation, and We have a lot of cricket fields all over the United States here, public places where we could play cricket. And so this amazing central matrix is inspired by cricket, or enhanced by cricket, I should say. My inspirer is always the Most High, ineffable one, the Most High, intelligent one, infinite intelligent one. Okay, so here we go. O, IV, P, IV, and Q, IV. R, IV, S, IV, T, IV, U, IV, W, IV, X, IV. To the fourth differential order, Y, IV, Z, IV, and we'll show you how we'll be exercising the differential factors here at another time. And that's why we're saying that it's multidimensional. This matrix is multidimensional, encompassing many fields, IV, Z, and so we have now A, 5. So here we go now, A, 41, A, 42, 48 row, second column, A, 43, A, 44, A, 45, A, 46, A, 47, A, 48, and supposed to be R here, LMN, OP, LMN, O, this is P, all right? P4. So over here would be PIV. So you have now A, 41, 1, A, 41, 2, A, 41, 3, A, 41, 4, A, 41, 5, A, 41, 6, A, 41, 7, and A, 41, 8. And what we have here now would be SIV. So here we have now A, 42, 1, A, 42, 2, A, 42, 3, A, 42, 4, A, 42, 5, A, 42, 6, A, 42, 7, and A, 42, 8. And we have no W, 4. We could exercise in the AMZ 10 by 12 matrix here. The one would be the atomic numbers. And so we need the further tree to be technician. So it's a multi-dimensional matrix here, exercising many different fields all at once. We don't want you to be confused here. So a multi-dimensional matrix, and I have a paper out, multi-dimensional signal processing, from way back in 1987, and that was in Grenoble, France. Multi-dimensional signal processing, and that was also in England at the Glasgow conference. Okay, 43, 44, 45, 46. So I have now A, 43, 1, A, 43, 2, A43-3, A43-4, A43-5, A43-6, A43-7, and A43-8. And we have now Z 44. And so we have, you know, B to the 5th differential order, C to the 5th differential order, and E to the 5th differential order. And so here I have now A 44-1, A 44-2, A 44-3, A 44-4, A 44-5, A 44-6, A 44-7, and A 44-8. And this is now C to the 5th differential order. So we have now F to the 5, G to the 5, H to the 5, I to the 5, J to the 5, and K to the 5. Let's see if we could get some more ink out of this one. We have rested. Let's see if we can get some ink out of here. So we have now A 45-1, A 45-2, A 45-3, A 45-4, A 45-5, A 45-6, A 45-7, and A 45-8. And we have now G, B, C, E, F, G to the 5th differential order. So we have now A 46-1, A 46-2, A 46-3, A 46-4, A 46-5, A 46-6, A 46-7, A 46-8. Then we have now J to the 5th differential order. L to the 5th, M to the 5, and N to the 5. So we have now A 47-1, A 47-2, A 47-3, A 47-4, A 47-5, A 47-6, A 47-7, and A 47-8. and we have n to the 5. P, Q, R, fifth differential order. And we have now A, 48, 1, A, 48, 2, A, 48, 3, A, 48, 4, A, 48, 5, A, 48, 6, A, 48, 7, and A, 48, 8. And we have Q to the 5. We're trying to see if our pen will make it to the end of this session. Let's go. PQRS to the 5, T to the 5, U to the 5. Let's see if we could get another ink here. A, 49, 1, A, 49, 2, A, 49, 3, A, 49, 4, A, 49, 5, A, 49, 6, A, 49, 7, and A, 49, 8. And what we have here now is T to the fifth differential order. The third differential order, we could have some maximum and minimum here. But we're going to max essential right here now. It's the minimum required, and it's a max. STU, V, W, X. To the fifth differential order. "51, 52, 53, 54. So we have, A, 51, A, 52, A, 53, A, 54, A, 55, A, 56, A, 57, and A, 58, meaning the 50th row and the 8th column, and then we have W to the fifth differential to the fifth differential order. Multidimensional, amazing central matrix. They're all multidimensional, encompassing various fields. So here we have now X, 5, Y, 5, Z, 5, and then A, to the V1, which means the sixth differential order. And so this is our alpha century here, another marker. Our central matrix if we have time here or the umpire is going to call off the game for the night. But this is a marker of half a century. We call it the Am100x12M multiplied by 12M. And as we move along, aiming for the century here, and a well-deserved century. I've been staggering around 20s and 10s and 40s and 60s. We're heading straight for the century. And once again, we're emphasizing that it's time for the USA now to step up into the test cricket, and we're setting the background and the stage for this. Thanks for the inspiration given by the Marine Cricket Field in Brooklyn, and also the cricket field down there in the Bronx. I will soon remember the name, but it's a very, very big real estate cricket field for the cricket lovers, having about, I don't know, it looked like about 11 pitches integrated into one, so it's a big thing. I remember I had a videotape of me making a lot of runs down there in 1980, about 6. I'll soon tell you the name of that cricket pitch down there in the Bronx. Let's continue. So we are the half a century. The 50s coming up here now. So we have now the A 50 by 1, A 52, A 53, A 54, A 55, A 56, A 57, A 58, and we have Z to the R, fifth differential order. So let's continue here now. So this was 50. So this is actually 51. Turn all these zeros into 1. So the 50 has come up already. And as we continue to bat until the end of play tonight. Okay. So here we have now B, 6th differential order, C, V1, and D, V1. That's 52. And we just might make it to the end of play here for the evening. So we have, A 52 2, A 52 1, A 52 2, A 52 3, A 52 4, A 52 5, A 52 6, A 52 7, A 52 8. And we have C to the 6th differential order. So we have now B, C, D, E to the 6th, F to the 6th, and G to the 6th, V1. And so we have now A 53 1, A 53 2, A 53 3, A 53 4, A 53 5, A 53-6, A 53-7, and A 53-8. And we have bad light here, synonymous with bad ink. Bad light, stop in play, you have to continue in the morning, grace of the Most High, and complete our century. A 53-6, 53-7, A 53-8, 53-7. And what we have here now is F to the 6th differential order. And last, for the night here, end of play, this is serious cricket. Serious professional cricket this. E H I J 6 differential order. And the 54th column. So we have A 54-1, A 54-2, A 54-3, A 54-4, A 54-5, A 54-6, A 54-7, A 54-8, and I to the 6th differential order. And let's join now this to indicate now that it's a matrix. And we have a new marker here, the alpha central matrix marker, Am100x 50x12 matrix. But we have gone on to 4, and we'll try to complete our century. Amazing central matrix here another day. Another time. Tomorrow morning when we resume play. I'll put it here now. ED. HIP. So there we have it for the night. We have completed up to the 54th row. And it's no coincidence that we had a very great player, Lawrence Rowe, in the game of cricket here. But this is Dolphy century. This is Dolphy century, not Rowe century. Rowe made a triple century in his legacy. This is Dolphy first century at this level. Yeah. So that's that.